Hello students. Today we'll be talking about Chapter 2 Fundamentals of Partnership Firm, and the subtopics to be covered are preparation of profit and loss appropriation account and an example based on the above. Let's take an example first. X, Y and Z are partners in a firm sharing profits in 2:2:1 ratio. The fixed capitals of the partners were 5 lakh, 5 lakh and 2,50,000 respectively. The partnership deed provides that interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 10%. Now this 10% would be calculated on the fixed capitals of the partners which are given above. Next we have Z is to be allowed a salary of 2,000 per month. Now students, always remember that whenever per month is given, you always have to multiply by 12 in order to know the salary for the year or the annual salary. So 2,000 into 12, 24,000 will be Z's salary for the year. A provision of 5% of the net profit is to be made in respect of commission to the manager. Now commission to the manager is a charge against profit. That is, it is to be provided whether the firm earns profits or whether it bears losses. So this 5% of the net profit has to be given to the manager no matter what. The profit of the firm for the year ended 31st March 2018 after debiting Z's salary was 4 lakh. Now kind attention here. The profit of the firm which is given is after debiting Z's salary. Now the profit to be transferred from P&L account to the P&L appropriation account should always be the profit which is before all appropriations. So if one of the appropriation has been subtracted, it should now be added in order to know the correct amount of profit. We are required to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. Let's have a look at the working notes. Now, as I already told you, manager's commission is a charge and it should be shown in the profit and loss account. For that, we need the net profit before debiting Z's salary, which can be calculated by adding Z's salary to the net profit which was given in the question. So 4 lakh plus 24,000. 4,24,000 is the total amount of net profit before debiting Z's salary, and 5% of this profit would be the manager's commission, that is 21,200. Let's have a look at the profit and loss account. The net profit is shown on the credit side. Manager's commission, being a charge, being an expense, is shown on the debit side. And the balancing figure, that is the net profit to be transferred to P&L appropriation account, is shown on the debit side, which amounts to 4,02,800. Let's move to further working notes. Interest on capital has been calculated at the rate of 10% on the fixed capitals which were given in the question, amounting to 50,000, 50,000 and 25,000 respectively for X, Y and Z. Then in the working note 3, the profit, the divisible profit, has been divided between the partners in the ratio of 2:2:1. Now how this 2,53,800 came, we'll be looking at the next slide. This is how your P&L appropriation account would look. On the credit side, I have transferred the amount from profit and loss account. On the debit side, I have written all the appropriations such as interest on capital, salary. The divisible profit, that is the balancing figure on the debit side, 2,53,800, has been divided between X, Y and Z in their profit sharing ratio. So in this question, there were two appropriations which were given, which have been mentioned on the debit side, but the change in this question was that the profit was given after debiting Z's salary. So first we calculated the correct profit, then we charged manager's commission, and finally the profit was transferred to P&L appropriation, and then the divisible profit distributed amongst the partners. Please note that if in a question net loss is given, then none of the appropriations such as salary, interest on capital, commission, etc. will be allowed. In other words, Such appropriations will not be shown in P&L appropriation account, as these are appropriations and will be provided only in case of profits. Let's take another example. Rima and Seema are partners sharing profits equally. Equally means in the ratio of 1:1. The partnership deed provides that both Rima and Seema will get monthly salary of 15,000 each. So that means 15,000 into 12 will be the salary of Rima as well as Seema. Interest on capital will be allowed at the rate of 5%. The capitals are given in the next line as 5 lakh each. Interest on drawings will be charged at the rate of 10%. The drawings are also given as 60,000 each. The firm incurred net loss of 1 lakh during the year ended 31st March 2020. Now in this question, net loss is given. Now whenever in a question net loss is given, then none of the appropriations will be allowed. In our current question, salary to the partner and interest on capital are both appropriations and hence they would not be allowed. Interest on drawings can be calculated on the amount of drawings, that was 60,000. Now in case of interest on drawings, always remember that the amount of drawings is multiplied by the rate and it is also multiplied by the average period. This topic will be discussed in detail in the further videos. But please remember that when no dates are given, when the dates are not given in the question, then the average period is always taken to be as 6 months. Therefore, 60,000 into 10 upon 100 into 6 by 12 gives you your interest on drawings. Let's have a look at the solution. This is how your P&L appropriation account would look. Since we had a net loss that has been transferred to the debit side of P&L appropriation account, interest on drawings, income has been transferred to the credit side, and the net divisible loss 94,000 has been divided between the partners equally. So please remember that in case in a question net loss is given, then none of the appropriations are allowed. I hope my content was clear to you and I hope that you liked my video. Please show some love and support by liking my video and subscribing to my channel, Inside Accountancy by Shakun. It will really motivate me to upload more videos and content. Thanking you in anticipation.